Hello, my name is Corey Widener, and I am going to assist you in completing the elementary specialist report cards for the first semester. First step you'll do once you have that file shared with you from Teaching and Learning is go into your OneDrive and go into your shared area. These are all files that have been shared with you by various people, but the main one you're going to want to find right there, and this will be the name. I have it set up by folders, but this is what you're going to want to find, whether it's art or music or physical education, because what we want to do is create a link in our files for this folder. In order to do that, you simply click on right there, and as you can see, add shortcut to my files. Find shared folders faster. Place a shortcut to this folder among your own files. This folder will always be up to date with the latest changes. So by just simply clicking on to select the folder, adding a shortcut to your files, we have now added one shortcut to your files. And to just make sure that happened, we go over to where it says My Files, and right there is that file. It would be the name of the special, and it has this, it's hard to see because it's so small, but it's got a little blue link that shows it's a shared folder, kind of like mine inside here with the ClassLink QR codes. Now that we have our folder in here, let's get inside there and see what is in here. So you're going to have a Word document. It's got the name of your elementary, the year, 6th grade. So we're going to go ahead and open this file by clicking on it. And inside here, you can see here it's 6th grade. This is the name of the special, should be filled in there for this year. And the name of the elementary, this will be your name right there. The student's name, 6th grade, and then their student number. So in the first semester here, we're simply going down to citizenship and deciding over the course of the semester actively participates and demonstrates effort. If that's excellent, we would type a 1 in there. If it was exceeds expectations, it would be a 2, and so on all the way down. So you're just demonstrates responsible use and care for materials, produces quality work that encourages self-growth, respects property, respects self, others, and their learning environment, takes responsibility and ownership for actions. Okay, and then comments are completely optional at this point. So if you would like to leave a comment for that student, you could, but you do not have to. So we would just simply scroll down. Each student is on a new page. So we have, Dwight Schrutes on the first page, but as we come down to the second page, here's Jim Halpert's. So now we've got to go through and do the same thing for Jim, taking into account how the student did throughout the first marking period or first semester. Once again, comments, and so on until you've completed all of the students for your special. So as I come down here to my third student, I'm just going to show you because you do want to make sure that this is being saved. So if we kind of take a look up here in that upper part of your screen in your browser tab, as I'm putting in their scores, it will go from being saving to saved. So you know that when you decide to go back and quit out of this particular area in OneDrive, everything has been saved up to this point that you've been working on. Once I'm finished with my report cards, you can it probably opens up in a separate browser, but you could go back to your browser tab that is in your files and shows this document. You can see I modified it a few seconds ago, but once I have everything done, a copy of it is here, saved right here for anybody who needs to come and look at it, maybe later on or something like that. One thing that we have to do is get these saved as a PDF, however, and put into your building's Teams account. So I'm next going to show you how to take this Word document, create a PDF of that, and then save that into your building's Teams account. So once again, we are in our own OneDrive, inside of our files, inside of that folder that is the name of your special, and here's your document. So we're just going to click on that. It's going to open it back up. It's got all of our finished pages here. And what we want to do is go to File. It seems counterintuitive, but what we're going to do is print this and click on Print This Document. And then what we would do is go to Save as PDF and click Save. And now this is where mine defaults to my downloads folder, which kind of makes sense for everything. If you needed to, change this to the name of your school, 22-23 Media Center first semester. Right? And we can see our type is a PDF. It's going to put it in our downloads folder, so we're just going to save it there. So then it says it's done, but that's okay. So how can we check on this now? So if we go to our files, we can go to our downloads folder, and we can see there is our PDF, right? And even if you wanted, if you wanted a copy of this for in your OneDrive, right? It's just simply going back into your OneDrive and just grab a copy of it. Doesn't even have to be inside this Media Center folder. It could just be inside of your folders where you just drag it over and drop it inside of your OneDrive. And right there is the PDF now that you need to upload to your building's Teams account. The key here is, and you can see the difference, that's like the icon for a PDF. It has to be a PDF, a portable document file. Okay, so we have gone ahead and looked at that shared document. We filled out our Word document. We've saved it as a PDF. Now we need to get that into our building's Teams account. So this is one way to do it. I'll show you two ways to get that PDF from your files into your school's Teams account. But as you can see here, I've got my Teams set up. I'm going to go find the Oak Brook Elementary Commons, and these report cards go inside the teachers files section. There's one called elementary report cards, and I believe every building is set up this way. And then we've got quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. We don't want to put in quarter 1 because we were at the end of the semester, so we're putting 1 and 2 together. So it's going to end up in this folder right here, quarter 2. So if I'm in OneDrive, I can select my file and copy this file to my Teams account. So here's my Oak Brook Elementary Commons. I can then find my teachers, which is where we said it was located. I can find the elementary report card folder in that files area. And then I could go down to quarter 2 and copy it here. So when I do that, I've still got a copy of it right inside my files area in OneDrive. But if I was to go over now and look in quarter 2 for my Oak Brook Elementary Commons teacher channel files, there is Scranton 22-23 Media Center first semester, and it's been saved. So I took it from here and put it into my Teams account for my building principal. Now, I did tell you I would show you a second way. Remember how when we were inside of our OneDrive and we saved, well, we really said print, but then we saved it as a PDF and we put it inside of our downloads folder, right? So if you find your downloads folder over here along the left, that first one up there should be the document, the PDF for your finished report cards. And this one is a little bit simpler. You're just finding that document and then you're just simply dragging and dropping it into this files area. Remember, we're inside teachers, files, report cards, quarter 2. The main thing after everything's all said and done is when you're inside of your teacher channel elementary report card second quarter that you get this PDF moved over there for your principal. Once you have that PDF saved into your building's Teams account, you are all set to go. The building administrator or technology will handle the report card distribution, so you do not have to worry about getting that report card to any students. The building administrator or technology takes care of that. The main thing is you've gone through one successful semester with your 6th graders. You've been able to provide some valuable feedback for all of the activities you've done with them, with their citizenship and work habits. And that is all that would be required for you to get those report cards done for the first semester. Hope you found this video helpful. And remember, if you need any other support, ITC Geek support at uticak12.org is the place to go. Thank you and have a great day.